Now those are the world's coolest headlights right there. Yeah. As you can see, we've got another vtwin. And you already guess what we're about to do here. Forget all your comments in yesterday's video, because I already know what I'm doing. Just pick this tractor up. Paid a little bit more than, well, didn't really pay too bad for it, because it's got a nice little 18 horse craftsman intake that we're gonna stick right in that there son of a bitch. The headlights alone are worth the money I paid for it. A whopping $300. Yeah, I know. It's alright of a deal. I should easily retrieve my money. Guy gave me a set of wheel weights with it too, so I can easily sell those for about 60 bucks. Tires are decent. Maybe make about 40 to 50 bucks on those. Transmission 100, and the seat I can easily get about 70 bucks for, because it is just no rips at all. Damn near mint. So it's worth the money. I'll easily retrieve my money, and I should be able to sell the grill. It's got a little something drilled in there and something drilled in there, but I should be able to sell the grill pretty easily. So I should retrieve my money back, I think, I hope, and basically get a free engine. Just stick right in this guy. So that's what the plan is. We're taking the engine that's in there, we're sticking in this DLT, DYT, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're going to take that vtwin, we're going to stick it in this vtwin. I already did my math. I did some mathematications in my head. Everything goes plan, should work out pretty good. So that's what we got going on today. Today we're going to be ripping apart this guy. Possibly throwing an engine in that DYT and taking it from there. If not, then we'll be ripping this guy apart and we'll be ripping that guy apart. I think today might just be a rip down day. Rip down the tractors, figure out what we're going to get for them. Shouldn't need really anything, but you never know. So anyways, this is what we've got going on today. Now I might be trading this engine here for another Craftsman. I'll have to wait and see. Might have to wait and see. But yeah, so funny story. I was telling you guys about that Toro I traded. You know, these two mowers here, and the guy gave me a few bucks cash for the zero turn. Well, the zero turn blew up. Engine blew up on it. Can you believe that shit? Guy mowed a couple of yards and it blew up. So that's a bummer. But yeah, I don't know if I already told you guys or not, but the guy I sold it to, he's a guy like me, backyard builder, and that was kind of sort of the deal. We knew what was wrong with it. Well, we thought we knew what was wrong with it, but obviously there was something more problems. But you know, you win some, you lose some. But should be a pretty simple swap over, I think, this week, guys. So should be a pretty busy week. I got to pick up a generator. This generator I've been waiting to pick up for quite some time. It's a massive freaking Honda knockoff, possibly a real Honda generator. It's a massive generator. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get it on my truck, because it is just that big. It's heavy. Heavy. It's probably about the size, probably bigger than that John Deere cart right there. The Harbor Freight cart. It's pretty good size. Yeah, we get that pretty reasonable cheap. And a few other oddball stuff possibly this week's going to come into the shop. So we'll have to wait and see how the week plays out. But hopefully we'll get these two tractors up and running by the end of this week. Today is Sunday, by the way. I actually just got done finishing uploading today's video. Or yesterday's video, actually. So, oh yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of welding, as you can tell. This guy here snapped right off. But what I might do is, since I already have this tractor sitting here, just already got the bracket. It's got the bracket, so we're just going to swap out that bracket there. And we're going to put it on that red DLT. We got a friggin' LT, we got a DLT, and we got a DYT. Wow, this is going to be a confusing video. Got two reds and a gray. We need a green tractor. We need a green tractor and a tan tractor. Then we get the whole fleet. Oh yeah. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to start ripping it apart and see where it takes us. Awesome. Coolest headlights, I tell you right there. They work. Well, that was a tractor about 25-30 minutes ago. Not anymore. Oh yeah. Too bad, it's a fairly new tractor. I think this was like an 06. 05, and the motor was saying 06, I think. No, I guess I was wrong. It's a 2005, but what is the 06? Maybe it was a transmission. I'm trying to think, where the hell I see 06? I thought I said 06 on here somewhere. It's a date manufactured or something, 2006. I know it was something. No. What the frig? Oh, I know what it was. It was the seat. The manufacture date of the seat. It's 2006. Oh, no. I guess I'm wrong again. 2005. Probably sold in 2006, judging by all the dates and stuff like that. So, it's a 2006 in my book. But, anyway, so that tractor's all chopped up. Get the engine off it. The engine does run. I just didn't actually fire it up for you guys. I was driving it, riding it around the guy's property. Ran pretty good. No smoke or anything like that. So, it's just a bolt-in-and-go deal for this guy. Actually, mint. I gotta get a fuel pump put on it. It's not that big of a deal. I just gotta change out the dipstick guy with one that I should have, hoping. Keyword hoping. Crossing fingers. In these mystery draws. Yeah, watch, I don't have one. Yep, this is gonna be my luck. I'm gonna have one probably. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Oop. Please be one, please be one. Damn it. Not one. That's what I was starting to think about. There's all the comes and stuff in there. Bummer. Alright, well, I guess I gotta pick up an old drain tube with the pickup for the fuel pressure pulverizer guy. So I have to pick one of those up, not that big of a deal. Nope, not that big of a deal. I guess I'll have to pick one. I know a guy that owes me a favor, so I'll have to call him up later on. But I know it's got a brand new drag bar on it. Check that out. Brand spanking new. You can't beat brand new. But next up, we're going to be working on the overkill tractor. I think tomorrow's plans, we're going to get this one motor mounted on and bolted. And then Tuesday, we'll get overkill working on. We're going to name this tractor Overkill just because it honestly does not need a 25 horse Briggs & Stratton vtwin engine. It's overkill, I tell you. No oil. Blown up. Might rebuild this engine though. I've been thinking about it. But then again, I can already get a 140 bucks just for the way it sits, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But overall, everything should work out pretty good. Seat's in fucking mint shape. I'm gonna put this seat, I think, on that tractor there. It's like, I think I'll just leave the seat there, but after looking at it, I think I'm just gonna swap out the seat. Should make everything nice, a little bit nicer. But anyway, I'm gonna start working on some overkill here. Getting the engine pulled off, and maybe cracking her open, see what it looks like on the inside, if it's rebuildable or not. Alright, so I'm just starting to pull this Briggs off here, and man, I just can't get over the fact that there is no oil in this thing at all. What you see right there is dripping out of it. That's all what it's done within the past 5 minutes. The oil that was in the pan was already in the pan. It's just like a drip, 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 drip. You know, there is no oil in it. And usually, there's oil in the bottom of the valve covers. There's nothing. Just that little tiny bit right there. And the other part that's amazing to me is there's no valve damage. Usually the valve seals, the inner keepers I guess we'll call it, they'll start to push out. Nothing. So I'm curious to know what this engine looks like on the inside. So I'm letting the drips come out, and I'm going to just throw this cover back on, and we're going to pull the motor off. I already got all the bolts off. Let's go down and plug everything in. That's it. I'll be curious. Alright, well, I got the engine off the tractor, as you can see from over there. And right now we're actually going to try and see if this engine's rebuildable or not. I'm 100% going to put that engine in that chassis, but for future references, it'd be kind of nice to have another vtwin. So, we're gonna do like a investigation, an autopsy on the engine's good or if it's bad. So far, it's got some pretty crazy oil leaks going on. It must have all been leaking from the valve cover, because if you look right in there, or the head gasket rather, probably both valve cover and head gasket. If you notice how oily it is in that one area, and there's just oil everywhere. Like, it must have been leaking here, you know, and it must have been leaking probably the valve cover, and it doesn't look like it was leaking around the, you know, the main seal there. It looks pretty tight up in there. Maybe the oil sub was leaking too, so it was leaking for quite a while. But yeah, so we got my little stand. You guys obviously can't see because you're on the stand. So we're gonna try and bring you guys up to about, I don't know. Let's see how we can do this here. Can we turn you guys down? Jeez, oh, whoa. Holy, this thing got a swivel like you cannot believe. Okay, I've never really used this thing before. We're gonna do this here. I'd like to put you guys up on this TV here, but it's just not happening. I know. If I go like this. Nope. Holy, this is gonna like friggin' shake you guys. Alright, we got you guys set up. Any place where do you guys think I have you stuffed right now? So while I'm unbolting it, you guys can think of where I got you guys stuffed. Alright, we're going to take, actually, let's pop off the governor first. 7/16 right in here. Ugh. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. The spot where I have you guys located is just too top secret, but I'm sure you guys will soon be figuring it out. Whoop. Okay. Half-inch all the bolts, and then we'll whack her off with the hammer. Whoop, good stuff. We'll up the case. So I'll do like a staggered pattern, I guess. Alright, I think I got them all. Nope, I lied. Okay, now I got them all. Alright, now I'm just going to take a little hammer and tap, tap, tap. Alrighty. Moment of truth, let's see. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Amazing. People will go out and spend $5 grand on a nice new tractor. So realistically, you can save your money and buy a new engine. Yep, I'd say we got some problems. Just a few problems. Yep, I found the connecting rod. It's right here. We should be able to save that now. Damn. Amazing. Oh, I still got you guys on the stand. I should have locked you guys in. My bad. So as if you've never looked inside of a Briggs & Stratton vtwin engine, that's what it looks like. Only not blown up, I hope. Doesn't look too bad. It's savable. No play really. Yeah, I think it's rebuildable, guys. Let's get those gasket pieces out of there. Come on. Yeah, I'd say it's rebuildable, guys, so should maybe rebuild this one in the future. Case looks good. It's amazing that there's not too many metal shavings. Usually there's thousands. I don't see any problem with the cylinders. Everything looks pretty damn good. I'm gonna shine a light in there just to make sure. Just check everything over. Yeah. Wow. Oh, nope. Not savable. I found something. What I'll do is I'll pull this cam out and I'll show you what I just found. Alright, so here's what I found. Yep, that's not supposed to be there. That guy right there. See that little hole there? Shouldn't be like that. So, motor's junk. Block's gone. Not rebuildable. What a shame. Oh well. I'll still make a few bucks, but if that wasn't like that, I mean, I'd probably rebuild it, but some people say, oh, you can rebuild it, but honestly, I wouldn't rebuild that. Yeah, we'll just throw some JB Weld on there. I've never heard that one before. Bummer. It was looking pretty good too, until I spotted that. Oh well, I guess we'll get a couple of cylinder heads for sale. Keeping the carburetor though, because I sold my other one the other day to a buddy of mine. Luckily I knew I was getting this one in, so whatever. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I still get you guys up on the stand, so I got like this. Holy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know the videos lately have been a little bit mixed up, just because of the scheduling and stuff like that. So hopefully this one will get put up possibly tomorrow morning, if not tonight. So I'll be pretty good. And yeah, it should be a pretty busy week. We got these things here. I possibly might be buying an X mark. So I'll have to wait and see how that turns out. It's an X mark. Not a sit down zero turn, but it's one of those walk behinds. It's like a 48-inch deck. Needs a few things. Needs a couple bearings in it for the deck wise, but the guy says the motor runs pretty good, so we might be picking that up. Like I said, we got the generator and possibly picking up this week. Possibly another Craftsman. Big surprise there. And we got, I don't know if I already told you guys this, the Husqvarna, the racing mower. Yeah, we're not, I think I might have already told you guys, I'm not really sure. I made a video a few days ago, I couldn't figure out what video got put up or not. One was short and then the other one was long. I put up the long one, I think it was the other one. But anyway, yeah, so the Husqvarna racing mower there. I'm not going to be keeping it anymore. We're all done with it. You know, we had our fun with it. We did the pulley swap, made it do 4 miles an hour. Maybe might take her out for 1 mile's rip around the block. That's about it. But I really need the space inside the tent there for my ATV. So that's the reason why that's going bye-bye. But I'm keeping all the pulleys and stuff like that. I'm saving the pulleys, the belt keepers I made. And I'm going to put the, I'm actually going to put everything back on to make it run like a regular tractor. It's getting there, you know, the same engine's staying in there. I'm pulling basically just the racing components off of it. I'm going to put a deck back on it. Basically what I have to do is put the deck back on, put a couple belt keepers on it, new belt, new pulley. Obviously I got to find the pulley. I thought I kept the other pulley in case I did decide to you know, do it, but I think we cut that off, so I'll have to locate a pulley for it. But that'll be in probably middle of the week, and we'll get that in. We'll do one last little romp around the block with it, and we're going to pull it in. We're going to make it into a mower. Make it into a mower again. Unfortunately, I know a lot of you guys say, oh, we should race that thing in the races and stuff like that, but there's no place really around here, you know, pretty close to the city. So, enough talking. We'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video of the breakdowns of the tractors. Probably tomorrow we're going to be working on this DLT, or DYT, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So many red tractors, and different things like that. So, hopefully you guys all have a good day. See you.